cutter, ladder, order, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, porter, bitch, on a, wanna, come on, hunter, hey, I'm a stunner, summer, minute, hunter, cooker, hey, my crew, hey, surfer, wave, Habit, sippin' acorn, rich nigga on A1, baby, back in that A-con, baby, butter pecan, bringing that on a refund, breaking that back till I see the sun, I fuck the bitch on the jet, people may get on her neck, she only call me for 6, speeding that bitch, I stick up my foot on their neck, finna put on the wrist, we used to drop it at X, on the strong, gotta keep you a gun, I'm not a regular, but that's strong, fucking whole bottle, we get remind, she want me sticking it deep in her gut, let me know if you with it or what. Catch your body, I keep it on hush. You pussy gon' tell her to rush. Come to the spot and I'm feeling the splash. I'm fuck with these niggas a dub. Money, huddle, gotta, cutter, ladder, order, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, your bitch, on a, wanna, come on, hunter, hey, I'm a stunner, summer, minute, hunter, cooker. Hey, my crew, hey, surfer, wave, surf, pop up, hurt, pop up, smurf, lot of dirt, I can call up.
Woo! Hey guys. So today I was like busy studying. I'm very glad that today I was studying because I've been procrastinating a lot. Like, I don't know why I get so lazy sometimes. Cheers. Like literally this juice helps me a lot not to have Sprite, Coke. But look at this. Yo, I really need to lose weight, bruh. Yo, I think next week I'll start doing full body workouts because I really just don't want to like gain a lot of weight. Like I'm starting to get stretch marks on my thighs, and I usually don't have stretch marks on my thighs, like on my inner thighs, but it's fine, you know. I mean, I'm not scared of being fat. I don't have any fat phobia or something, but I just really like, I want to live a healthy lifestyle instead of like putting myself under a lot of pressure to like lose weight, you know. Like I was saying, I have a lot of issues like when it comes to procrastination. Bro, I will procrastinate to study a lot. And like once I study, I'm just like, what was hard about it? Like, what was hard about me starting to study? Like, there was nothing hard about it. And you know, I feel like the hardest part is like starting and just, you know, being consistent with your time management and everything. So yeah. And you know what? Y'all, I wanted to talk about something that is crazy. Okay, I've realized that on my vlogs, right, a lot of you guys engage. Like, I really like the fact that now on my vlogs, I was so shocked that I get at least like 10k views. Yeah, so this is me editing, right? And I just wanted to say I meant at least 2 to 3k views. I have no idea why I said 10k views. I was just probably speaking it into existence, okay? Because like usually on my vlogs, I don't get that many views. So I really just want to say that I really do appreciate it for the people who comment. Most of the time, like people who comment and like my videos, I really do appreciate it because it does help with my engagement. So I really do appreciate it. And you guys also motivate me to like continue to vlog as well. So yeah, it means a lot, honestly. And I feel like that's also why I'm like enjoying to vlog and all of that. And because of that, I was like, you know what, let me get a little personal and talk about certain things. Because y'all, I don't know if you guys know, I know some people might have realized on my vlogs that I'm not really that open like that, and personally that's how I am, you know. I'm not secretive, but I'm more so like a private person. I am open, but you guys might feel like I probably talk about everything and all of that, which is not the case, because you know, I don't. Specifically also on the side of my dating life or whatever. And I've also been receiving DMs of people like thinking or asking me, you know, if I'm dating. And you know what, it got me like thinking about, maybe I should tell you guys certain things that I have encountered. So as I was saying, right, there was this guy I was talking to, I think a month ago. And bro, I don't want to be in certain situations, but for some reason, like, I found myself in that situation. So there was a guy I was talking to, and he lived in a total different city. So we were just like talking over the phone, man. And cool, we were talking, and he kept on wanting to meet with me and all of that. And for some reason, like, I kept on making excuses because, like I said, I don't know, bro, like niggas be draining, bro, you know, like niggas be draining. And with me, I feel like I'm like that because I want to date to get married, you know. So most of the time, that is why I just make excuses till I want to go on dates and have something serious with a guy and whatever. So yeah, I kept on giving this guy excuses, and this is why I literally don't want to talk about certain things, because they're just so embarrassing when I think about them. And I'm just like, bro, like, I'm literally even embarrassed for my own self, you know. But I'm just like, you know what, it's fine. So as I was speaking to him, all of that came to a point where he ended up asking me for money, okay. And let me tell you how this nigga asked me for money, bro. So he calls me and he's like, he's at the mall and he forgot his wallet. You know, he forgot his card, his wallet, whatever. In my head, I'm like, okay, so alright, so as I was editing this video, I realized that I was speaking over my words. I was not finishing my sentences. And girl, like, honestly speaking, when I'm nervous and I feel like, okay, I'm recording something, that's how I get, okay? Let me just cut the story short, okay? So I was talking to this guy, planning on going on a date, and I kept on just making excuses because, first of all, I did not feel in my spirit that I wanted to go out with him, right? And second of all, I literally did not see my future with him, okay? And I really want to thank God because with my past experience, in terms of dating, I really had to learn so much about what a relationship is, what's the difference between dating and whatever, you know. And I know people have different perspectives, people have different point of views when it comes to dating, but yeah. So I was trying to say, cool, while we were talking, trying to meet up, it got to a point where I realized that while I was talking with him, you know, he used to say a lot about, oh yeah, you got money, you know, all of that. He used to say that type of thing, like how much you get paid from YouTube. Bro, and these are the things that I don't realize, you know, when it comes to like talking to someone and getting to know someone. Like, these are literally the red flags. Like, why as a man are you worried about my money when you don't got your shit together? Like, I'm preaching right here, okay? So y'all better listen to me.
Oh man, like,
Oh my. Let me stop. Okay. So yeah, so I'm just like, okay, cool. Are we gonna talk about usual things right here, or you're gonna be asking me about my money? And mind you, I never asked him about his money. Like, I never asked you about your money, nigga. And for you to ask me that type of thing, like, that is so stupid. Why aren't you focusing on your money as a man? Like, what the Anyway, okay, this is me venting, y'all, because like with my past experience with a certain guy, I got to learn so many things. And then now, meeting certain guys, I get to realize certain things and certain mistakes that I did in the past, you know, in the past relationship. And I'm just like, I'm not going to put up with that at all. I will not put up with that at all, okay? So yeah, those were like little hints then there. So cool. Like I said, he went out, he went to the mall. So while he was at the mall, I think like he called me. He was like, oh, hi, you know, how are you? Just casually talking. And he got to a point where he ended up asking me for money, right? And when I tell you, I literally felt like I'm meeting like the same person, but it's a different body. You know what I'm saying? Like, ew, disgusting. So yeah, so he's like, yeah, he forgot his wallet at home. He's at the mall. He's trying to buy something. Da da da. This type of bullshit. And I'm just like, okay. You know what? In my head, I'm like, okay, so how, as a person, do you go to the mall, right? And you forget your wallet? How is that possible? Okay, cool. It might be possible for some people, but you know you were going to the mall and you need to make sure that you do have your card, your wallet, right? Bruh. In my head, I was just trying to figure out, what are you trying to say? Like, what are you trying to say? And then he ended up like asking me for money. And then literally I literally learned this the hardest way. I learned this the hard way. Regardless how kind you are, okay, do not give people that you do not know your money. Like, especially if it's a man who is saying that he's trying to pursue you. I feel like that's also a sign of a narcissistic person. Like, I can't explain this enough to you guys, but based on my past experience, please, if you meet these type of people, they will dry you out. You will fucking be broke and go spend it on other bitches. They will take your money and go spend it on other bitches, okay? So like literally I cringed because you know when you get flashbacks of like your past relationship and you're just like, dang, ew, this is disgusting. Like, I'm not gonna deal with this bullshit again, you know. So I ended up being like, oh my god, no, I'm so sorry, you know, I have things to pay and all of that. And then okay, he kind of got like, okay, cool. And then he hangs up. That was the first incident, right? Me and you have been talking for literally weeks, and you're really asking me for stuff. I have not asked you for shit. I felt like that's kind of weird. And on top of that, mind you, I do not have any commitment with this person. They're not married to me. This is not my husband. Like, I don't have the right or whatever to like be behind his back, hold him down, whatever. Like, no, nigga, like I'm already suffering by myself. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that about myself. I'm not suffering. But I'm just trying to say I'm working hard for my own money. And for you to wanna come in my life and like trying to stoop me low, like I feel like that's just so crazy. It's okay if you're in a committed relationship. Definitely, like your girlfriend, it's fine if your girlfriend do stuff for you, you know. I am not against that, but I'm just saying, like, if you don't even know a person like that and you're already asking them for stuff, I just feel like, why? Like, why are you even pursuing me? So that's what it is. And I do not look down on anyone, but I feel like men nowadays do not want to work. There are men out there who scam people, men out there who do women so dirty, leave women so dry and broke. And I do want to say, I feel like women, please love yourself more. You do not have to put up with something that you don't want to be around with, like, at all, okay? And as much as a woman, like, I see this also, women who are mostly independent, like, they will, like, literally go for a man who will literally destroy their life, bro. Like, it's okay even if you're independent as a woman and you still want a man who is at your standard. It's fine. Like, you don't have to go for a guy who's gonna freaking destroy your life and like take your freaking money, go eat it with other bitches, and you know, if you have a car, take your car and go. Certain women go through that type of thing and it's not okay. Like, please, you do not have to deal with things that you do not want to deal with, you know. So yeah, I feel like I was talking over my words and speaking in circles when I was trying to tell you the story time. So that is what I just wanted to say, and the message that I want to put out, that it is still okay to still want a guy at your standard, you know, and still be treated okay. Even if you're independent, it's fine. You don't have to go for someone else who's going to fucking destroy your life, babe. Like, you do not have to, and don't do that, okay? Do not do that. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my little rants and my little story time. So, I'm not looking down on anybody, but I'm just saying, if you are a guy, right, and you're trying to pursue a woman, nah, don't you think you have better things to do? Like, don't you have better things to do? Like, you could be looking for a job right now, my nigga, while you talking to me. You could be looking for a job, trying to find a job. okay, instead of trying to pursue me and asking me for money. Like, but what I'm trying to say is, why are you trying to pursue women when you have better things to do with your life? Like, in this generation, these niggas be sassy, these niggas be want to treat it like princess. And you know what, you guys, I'm literally talking from an experience, because I feel like if I was that type of girl who would still let other people, you know, take advantage of, you know, my kindness, because sometimes, like, being too kind, like, people will literally take advantage of you because they think you're stupid and naive, okay? And I was still naive back then, because if I was still that same person I was back then, I swear, you guys, I would have given that guy some money, honestly. So, like I'm no longer that naive girl, you know. I'm no longer that naive anymore. And it makes sense, because like some guys nowadays will literally take advantage of you. Like, niggas nowadays are not scared to take advantage of you financially, okay? Literally, they're not scared to manipulate you financially, y'all. And please hear this from me, because I feel like some people like learn from experience, and some people will learn from just hearing someone talk, okay? Because I used to be that naive, and I feel like, cool, I might still have certain things to still learn about relationships, but certain things that I've learned as well is for people not to cross your boundaries, okay? No matter how much you like them. So when I tell you, run as far, and not only as far, run as fast as you can. If a nigga ever asks you for a coin, a single coin, okay? Because those type of people are not, like, bring narcissistic behavior, and those type of people are sick, okay? And another narcissistic behavior in certain people that you guys should check when you're in a relationship is someone else who is in a competition with you. You know, if you're in a relationship and you feel like your man is starting to like put you down and speak down on you, be insecure of your achievements and all of that, please run away, okay? Run so fast and don't look back, okay? Because for me, it got to a point where someone even hacked my YouTube channel. Like, think about it. And also, as a man, why aren't you competing with other men? Why do you compete with other women? Do you want to be a woman or what? So if you're in any sort of relationship and you feel like your man is competing with you, girl, run away, because your life is going to get fucked up. Your life will literally get destroyed, babe. You know what I've realized as well? Like, you need to date a person whom you feel like y'all share the same with the same values and all of that. So you can't be dating anybody, because people are not raised in the same household. People don't know certain characters, whatever, you know. But yeah, I'm rambling now. And I feel like the reason why I'm also like this, like I said, is because of the past experience that I had, you know, y'all. Like, if I would tell you guys my stories, like, I would have over 1 million story times from one guy. But please just be careful out here, because I honestly feel like this generation is effed up. Like, when I say effed up, I mean effed up. Unless a guy, you know, unless a guy will change for a girl he wants, you know. But I feel like most guys will change for like a period of time, then boom, like you see a total different person, and you're just like, nigga, how the fuck did you change all of a sudden? This wasn't you. This was not you. Nation tries to normalize things that are not normal. Like, I'm really glad that as people we can learn from our past mistakes, you know, and like make better decisions, you know. I remember my therapist, she said something like she said something about relationships, right? Like, I was talking about my own things, and she said something like, you know, when you break up with somebody, at least you now know certain things that you want to involve yourself in, the things that you want to deal with in a relationship, and the things that you don't want to deal with in a relationship. So it's also like a learning experience. I also feel like that is why I'm the way I am right now, because babe, I just don't waste no time, because I just don't want to repeat the same mistake like over and over and over and over again. That is not necessary, you know. You can just learn from one mistake and learn, not repeat it again, okay? So yeah, you guys, that is what it is. And can we talk about how, like, sometimes this whole Instagram life can be fake? One thing about me, cool, like, you're gonna see my pictures on Instagram, okay, but you're gonna see my real life on YouTube, babe, period. Cool, like, maybe not, I'm barefaced, I'm not perfect, there's no filter, but I still love myself. But also in terms of like the lifestyle, I don't pretend to also be something that I'm not, which is also a good thing, and which is why I'm also comfortable with myself. And I don't put myself under a lot of pressure. I don't put myself under pressure to get certain things as well, because you also just never know how certain people got certain things, you know. One thing I also like about myself, and one thing I would also encourage you guys, is to please never compare yourself to people on Instagram. Yo, please, just do me a favor. Do me a motherfucking favor, okay? Do me a favor, babe, and don't never compare yourself to people on Instagram, babe. Cool, there are people who live a really good life. Like, if somebody got money on Instagram, you're gonna see they got money, period. But at the same time, first of all, you don't know how they got their money. You know, it might be that the same way you get your money is not the same way they got their money, okay? So you need to look at your own plate. You need to look at your own stuff. You need to focus on your own lane. That's what it is, okay? And the nice thing as well is you can get inspiration, but be sure where you're getting inspiration, you know, is someone who's also doing what you love doing. And let me say you want to be a medical doctor, right? Look at someone who has done medicine and look up to that person, like, you know, and you can get inspiration like that, honestly. So yeah, that's also one thing I've learned, like, you know, about Instagram and certain lifestyles and whatever. And I feel like with me, I will get where I want to get, and it might take a little while, but at the same time, you know, I'm not gonna stop. Like, I'm not gonna stop until I get where I want to get, honestly. But I'm just so grateful. Like, trust me, I want more, but I need to still remind myself that I should be grateful. Like, what the heck? So I was talking to my mom earlier about, you know, how this year God has sustained me. I honestly think it's faith. See, like, I literally will jump from this topic and go to another one. I'm so sorry. This is why I avoid talking a lot, because I will literally talk about something else and jump to another one. But I was talking about like Instagram, the whole Instagram life and whatever. So yeah, you guys, just don't also compare yourself to other people. Even me, don't compare to me, okay? Don't. And yeah, you are your own self, and you should be comfortable in your own self, you know. You can definitely be inspired by other people, but don't ever compare yourself to other people. Please don't, okay? And as I was saying, like, the whole Instagram life, like, it ain't real. So yeah, you guys, I hope I'm making sense with what I said, even if I feel like I was rambling. But I felt like I needed to say this for some reason, because now I want to speak about things that are in my head, okay? And I was thinking about this situation like literally the whole week. Like, guys nowadays are just, they're so funny, bro. They're really, really funny. And I'm not generalizing, but I know that certain men who are men, like, for real. But there are men out there who call themselves men, but they're not men, okay? I'm not looking down at anybody who is struggling, who does not have money, but I'm just saying, I don't want to say being broke is a choice, but nowadays most men have so much ego and they don't want to go work. Like, okay, they'll be like, no, I don't want that type of job because, you know, it pays a certain amount of money, da 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 da. Then nigga, you're broke by choice. You are broke by choice. And when you look at like certain shops, you'll see women working, bruh. Like, and that is what I love about women in this generation. Like, they love working for themselves and they don't care what kind of job, but they're gonna grind and work, you know. Y'all, just look at how beautiful the moon is. Wow, it's so beautiful. I wish I could zoom in like a whole lot more. You telling me that the same God who created this moon is the same God who will not take you out of your situation? Are you kidding? Like, I wish I could zoom in like a whole lot more, but yeah, it's so beautiful. Okay, y'all, I went to get like my other lens, and this one can zoom in a little bit more. And look at this. Oh my goodness, look at this, you guys. I'm so glad I put in this lens. Just look at how beautiful this is. Wow, this is so beautiful. Yeah, this is so beautiful. Sure. Wow. So just be careful, you guys. Don't let anybody take advantage of you, you know. I mean, if you're a person who takes advantage of other people, if you scam people or whatever and it happens to you, you probably deserve it. That's probably your karma. Why should I face certain situations where people feel like they could just take advantage of me? And I understand sometimes it's because, you know, as a person, you might be a people's pleaser, and people might take your kindness for weakness. And, you know, and some of them might think you're still stupid just because you're kind. So just if you are a people pleaser, just have boundaries and be careful, okay? Be careful. And yeah. Anyway, tomorrow I think I'm gonna go to the night prayer, because like we have a night prayer at church. And this weekend I'm not gonna do anything. This Saturday I don't think I'm gonna go out even. Because yeah, like I really just want to work on a budget. Oh, and I also like want to go to this camp, but like I'm really trying to not go to this camp. Like I don't want to go to this camp, right? You're gonna go there wanting to like buy something, right? And you're gonna end up going over budget. Like it always happens to me all the time. So that's also what I want to do as well. But I don't know when I'm gonna go. I'll probably go when my mom is here, because she's also coming. But she booked somewhere because I asked her to book. I want to take pictures. Okay, I want to take pictures for like Instagram. And it's nice because like when she travels, she can book at any hotel because of work, you know. I just like being there for free because I get to take pictures and, you know, have breakfast for free and whatever. But yeah, but we're gonna sleep right now. Okay. Did you guys see like the moon that I showed you? Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, bruh. Like it's so beautiful. I'm just like, God literally created that. Like, are you kidding me? Even the same God who created that is the same God who can take you out of your situation. Come on, sister. Come on, sister. But like honestly, to think about it, God is powerful, y'all. The same God who controls the moon, the stars, everything, is the same God who'll be able to take you out of any situation that you're going through. You know, when I'm going through something, y'all, like one of the best ways that I get through something is by praying. Yo, when you pray, Obana, there's no other who will listen to you better than God, bruh. So you need to make sure whatever that you go through, whatever that is bothering you, pray about it and talk to God about it, because there is no one who will be closer, you know, to you than God. And there's nothing that is closest to you than God, bruh. Like, it's so crazy. Because certain things, cool, you can talk to them, your parents, people who are close with, but it's like, talk to God in secret. So yeah, you guys, that is just my little thought. I am so sleepy, so I'm gonna probably watch one more episode, then go to sleep. Okay, go to sleep.
The power of natural aloe vera.
Y'all, I am so shocked. Like,
I'm so shocked because NC is literally talking about the similar thing I was talking about. So I haven't slept yet, and I just decided, okay, let me just watch her video because she recently just posted. Because she just posted like a few hours ago. So I'm just like, you know what, let me watch this video. And when I tell you, bro, she's literally talking about the same thing I was emphasizing about, you know, in terms of just setting boundaries. And I'm gonna link this video and I want you guys to go watch it. And I really think I'm gonna buy this book that she was recommending, and I want you guys to watch this part because
the stuff that I'm going to share today, but I need to. I have to share things in my head and I've learned, I guess. I'm 24 years old and I found out now lack of boundaries. I feel cheated. I feel ambushed. I feel like I was in a marriage with a man for 24 years and I find out now he's cheating on me. And I'm an oversharer. That's another issue with people who have no boundaries. I've genuinely told people how much I have in my bank account. I've told people how much I make. What's the price of my car? Think about it for a second how bad that is. Just think about it. Is there anything else left? Any humility, any integrity? I have nothing left to give you guys. But create fucking better boundaries. I'm going to share some bits and pieces of random story times because this book literally has a questionnaire. It has like a whole quiz that you need to take and exercises that you need to write down. One time I go on a trip and I paid fully for this trip because I felt bad, like I'm making money, so I should treat my friend. You came to LA with $100 in your wallet. And this person tries to come up very rich and very expensive. A lot of people do that too. I think a lot of people look at me and they try to sell themselves as rich. I've been humiliated I cut all of these people off. Like everybody I'm telling you in the story time, I don't speak to any of them. It's very, very embarrassing. I want to say all of these people that I'm talking about, it's not their fault.
And I feel like she's so right when she also said it's her fault. Like, I feel that way too. Like, it's literally my fault. It's my fault that I'm being in certain situations because I do not know how to set boundaries. That is the problem, and it's my fault, okay?
In this coma of like, wow. It makes me want to cry when I think about it because I don't think I've had an actual proper relationship with a friend, with a human being. I'm not that friend that you invite when you want to have fun, because I'm that friend you want to invite when you want something, you know? But anyway, I want to read this, the meaning of boundaries, before I finish up this video. They are a safeguard to overextending yourself. They are a self-care practice. They define roles in relationships. They are a way to communicate your needs to others, to create healthy relationships, to create clarity. And they are a way to feel safe. Our family histories and personalities determine how we implement and accept boundaries.
Exactly.
Wow, did that punch me in the face. My personality, I could never look at somebody and say no. Personality determines our comfort level with responding and rejecting boundaries. People with anxious tendencies are more prone to overreact when challenged. What happens when you don't set boundaries? When you say yes, but you want to say no, you feel something is off in your body. When you allow people to take advantage of you, you feel something in your body that isn't right. So if you learn to pay attention to your body, it will tell you when it's time to set boundaries. In the sigh before your answer, your phone, the desire to avoid certain people, or your hesitance to say yes. You might also feel a tightness in your belly, an ache in your shoulder, or a pain in your neck or temple. As you become more aware of your personal signs, you'll discover how often you put your own needs aside to please others and take care of others. I'd rather just enjoy and be in my own company. Loneliness sucks,
that is me.
And I felt alone for so
that is me.
Enjoy. You have to create boundaries with your family, because it starts with your family. I'm going to be honest with you. It starts with your family. Then I need you to create good boundaries with your friends, with your boyfriend, your husband. How somebody is treating you now, they will treat you like this forever. In fact, it actually gets worse. Create better boundaries and get this book.
This video was beautiful. Yo, guys. Like I relate to this video on all levels.
Look at her. Look at her mama, man. Look at her. That ain't my girl. That's my nigga. Catch me out on Ocean Drive with her. Hey. Catch me in the whip, ride with her. Hey, sipping something, bumping big, hypnotized with her. Pray you get that job in Tampa. That's only 4 hours away. Take a car, take a plane, baby, whichever is faster. Oh, whichever one is in a hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man.
My little sister is taller than you guys. I'm short. And it's fine.
I'm tall.
It's fine. It's fine.
A piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait, your bed, you can sleep in mine. Yeah, let's make it happen, girl. I need some time. Speaking of time, who stopped it? That's the feeling that I get when we lock lips. I got the weed at the crib and the liquor too. I fuck your soul, I release in your spiritual. I be your muse, bring your easel and pencils too. Here you go, you try and tease with them pictures. You could ride on me just like you ride the elliptical. She said I'm trying to keep it tight for my nigga. Girl, I like your last nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude.
Mama and Chere. Ooh, you're so pretty. This is my mom. She looks exactly my age, like.
Young Tiller, girl, I'm known as Pink Griffey too. It's only right that I tweet. I know you feel me. Oh, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, girl, I know you feel me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, so much to live for, too, baby. Whoa.
Hey guys, is this zoomed out? I filmed a makeup tutorial and I just don't like how my makeup came out. I thought to myself that I should show you guys this other package that I received. I bought things from Shein, okay, and it's quite like a number of things. I'm really excited, like it's quite like a number of items here, so I'm going to be trying these out. This package has literally been here for like close to 2 months and I've just been procrastinating on filming a try on haul because like I've literally been busy with a lot of uni work and yeah, I was just lazy to like film. My thing is, I don't think some people actually like the items that I showed on here because it's really nothing. What do I want to say, like, these are just items that I really thought I would like, and you know when you just pick something and you don't know how it's gonna look on you, so yeah. I did fit a few items like my pants, like the pants that I ordered, and they don't fit me well at all. Like I literally gained weight, so yeah, I think that's also why I decided that I'm not even gonna bother to film the try haul, but maybe some people will be interested in certain items that I'll be showing. So I'd really appreciate that you guys show me support on that video, also this one, as I'm about to close this video. Not me forgetting something, bro. You know what, like y'all, for my calorie counter. So I really think I should just probably like try it on or something. Like the way I'm so congested, like never mind my dishes, never mind my dishes, I'm gonna wash them, I'm gonna wash my dishes. Okay, well, I went to get batteries. Like I said, that the calorie counter did not come with batteries. I don't know why I thought they would come with batteries though. I don't know, like I'm a little slow sometimes, okay. slow sometimes. Ish. Okay. I'm not even sure the size. These ones are definitely not gonna fit. Oh my god, I hope these ones will. So guys, come with it. Bet it's in 100 rand and I'm just in Joy, these two are 130. I didn't know batteries are this expensive. Yay, they fit. They fit. Thank goodness. So I'm gonna put this one, and at least it's AD enough. Shame. Let me do this. I'm gonna start using my calorie counter because sis gotta lose weight. Sis gotta lose weight, and I'm gonna be doing diets again. I feel like sometimes what if doing those diets is what actually made me gain weight. Like, it might be the reason I get. Ooh, fancy. Okay, I don't know how to work this out. What the heck? I don't know how to work this out, bro. What is happening? Let me see. Oh, yeah. It's working. It's working, guys. Yeah, it's definitely. Let me show you. Look, it does work. Definitely. So, yeah. I'm gonna start counting my calories. I'm gonna start counting my calories because I have to. So yeah, really happy with this, and I'm gonna start using it. I'm gonna start using it probably from tomorrow, but I really wanna have a workout routine as well, like check which challenge I can try. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow is like Sunday, and I don't think I'll be vlogging because I'm really not going to do much. I'm just going to be going to church and be busy with my uni work. So yeah, that is what it is. Okay, I'm also going to take off these braids because girl, but y'all, like my braider is so good. Like I can't believe these braids are still, they really, I feel like they're still good. Honestly, I don't really need to like take them, I don't really need to take them out, but I'm really tired of them. Okay, yeah, once again, I really do appreciate for you guys watching this video. Don't forget to like, turn your post notifications on, and leave a comment down below. That would really mean a lot to me. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.
Money, huddle, gotta, cuddle, lotta, order, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach.